Well, good morning and welcome back. We're at our first stop on this beautiful morning. We've got ourselves some screens. Not a whole bunch, but it's something to start with, right? Paint cans. Garbage, look like they're doing some painting here. Maybe a little bit of renovations. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. I didn't realize on the week off how much I would miss being out and about. It's just, I don't know if it's the scrapping per se or just being out and running around. It's kind of nice, especially when the weather's, today we started off really cold. It was below 50 when we started this morning. Actually, when I started the morning. We've been up for a while, but we have not been out. We have to get the kids out the door first. So now we're out hoping we can still find some scrap before it all gets picked up. Little morsels today, but we'll take them. Got ourselves a Moda. Ooh, is that metal? Maybe. Yeah, you're metal. So, another little something. Nothing big enough to open the gate yet, though. So, that's okay. I'll take smalls all day long because I can schmorganize smalls and make it work. It's when you start getting those big awkward items that the day gets kind of hairy. So, we'll keep plugging along. See what the street gives today. Well, this is a no outlet, but we got a couple of garage doors. Couple of garage door openers. We'll take these. You know what? This might be aluminum. These poles are much different than they normally are. I'll have to check that. That would be weird if they were aluminum, right? Because I don't think that'd be strong enough. Let's get our Meganet out. Ooh, but that'd be crazy if that was aluminum. No, that can't be aluminum, right? That can't be aluminum, can it? Where's our magnet at? No magnet there, no magnet there. I'm always losing my magnets, man. I got about 4,000 magnets. Never find one. What is that? Oh, sorry about that. Ooh. That's aluminum. That is the weirdest garage door opener I think I've ever seen. Wow. Got some cleaning up to do today. Alrighty, back at her. Well, we're gonna do a little digging. Doesn't look super promising from the road, but we've already found something. Look at that. And that's why you gotta look. Got a pan. Let's see if we can find anything else good in here. Got ourselves another pan. Ooh, that one pan's got food in it. Gross. Do not want your food. Food can stay behind. This one might be all pans. That's a heavy pan right there. Kitchen here. That's a plate. Don't want a plate. Wow. Let's open up the back here. Did not look promising from the road. We're gonna get a whole kitchen worth of pots and pans though. Wow, look at all these pots and pans. Spices, anybody? Okay, we'll do that bag. It's the smallest kind of day. The weird thing is I have not seen any Christmas stuff yet. And a lot of the houses in these neighborhoods are not decorated. I don't know whether, people just are procrastinators around here or what. Look at that. Oh, it's a plate. I thought it was a hiding pan. Ooh, that one's got some funk in it. We'll leave that one behind. A lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. Mostly garbage. Oh, we got one thing of pans. How do you open? Oh, you open this way. Oh, nothing. Well, wasn't a whole lot. I'm still blown away that those rails are aluminum. I don't know if I said it earlier or not, but that's crazy town. I don't know that I've ever seen the aluminum rails on there. I don't know how they support the chain. I really don't. It's kind of weird. But this area is not very festive. No Christmas stuff out really. No stuff to the curb. It's quite bizarre. But everybody's a little bit different, I guess. I don't know. I think this might be close enough to the university that these are students who probably don't decorate as much, because a little avalanche back there. They might not even be here come Christmas time, because they all go back home to wherever they live during the off season or non-school season. Let's keep looking. Alrighty, we finally found some stuff. Oh, and that's probably our problem right there. There's the G-Man. This stuff's big. I don't know how much this one will be able to take. I'm behind the G-Man is why I'm not finding stuff, I think. We'll take that. That's a little bit on the smaller side. That's a screen. There's a lot of paint in here, man. Lots of paint. Lots of paint. Paint is not good. Paint and roofing material. Some of that stuff's just too big. It was not very heavy either. It's kind of disappointing. Like, we've got a fire pit. Got ourselves a fire pit. I might take a look at that one part of the fire pit. How heavy are you? I want to try to find, these are so light though. Oh, this one's actually got a little bit of weight to it. I think we might take this piece because it's the heaviest piece. And it's the dirtiest too. It's the heaviest. It's kind of flat, and as long as it's not too wide, this will be the one we take. Oosh. We're taking that one because it's just been dreadful out here today. Gotta take something. The other stuff's just too big. That's actually probably too big too. I'll probably regret that, but sometimes you gotta make those hard choices. But there's been so little stuff out here, and I think it's behind the garbage van. It's kind of late in the day. at least from garbage pickup aspect. It's not late today, but they must start here earlier in the morning, because I've seen a handful of flipped over garbage cans, which is a sign that they have been through, and it has just been sparse. So I might have to jog up to the top end of what I think is the area and see if I have better pickings up there. And no sooner than I say that, I run into the garbage man and a picking pile. So he's out in front of me. I gotta get out in front of him. Oh, he's the lawn guy. He's not the garbage guy, which is good to know. Started to pass this one. It's a short dead-end street. Then I saw my first TV of the day waiting for me. Flagged me down. We'll take her. These boxes are flooring. Took a peek at those before I pulled back a little bit. So that's not great, but we got a TV. We'll take her. Oh, look at that. Now I just need something to prop that up. We'll make really good use of our space. Oh no, there's a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. It's all in bags though, which is kind of disappointing, but sometimes you just gotta dig. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Ooh, we got a couple of movies. Do we got movies in here? Braveheart, Fighter, a copy. These are wet though. Yeah, those are wet. That's no good. No good. But if there's games there might be more games in here. Come on, games. Come on, good stuff. A lot of clothes. Computer box. These are like foam. Clothes. Clothes. Food. Yuck. I don't want food. That's food. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Hi, Chihuahua. Oh, clothes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is all clothes. Ooh, this might have some non-clothes in it. Out there's metal. Yeah, this has toiletry kind of stuff in it. There's nothing in this one, folks. Got ourselves a plate and a shower rack. And all them bags. That's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of clothes. Wowza. We just picking today. Picking. So much different than yesterday. It's pretty bizarre. I don't know. I'm not convinced that I'm totally behind it, because the garbage man certainly would have picked that up. So there's areas he's not. What is that? It's probably gonna be a mattress or a couch. It is a mattress. No good. All right, let's find ourselves a honey hole. TV. Actually, it is a TV. It is an old school TV. Holy mackerel, look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, we're gonna get our clippers and we're gonna take that cord though. That TV is just ancient. It's not quite 70s. If I had to guess, early 80s maybe, where it's kind of like built like furniture. We'll have that big yoke there, big yoke in there. Let's see if we can expose the yoke. See, you can see it right here. The big yoke right there. And that is the tube you don't want to break. To get to that, normally you twist that and it pops right off, but this thing's so old, it did not work. And that's that. Finally, finding some stuff. We got ourselves a pair of TVs now. Of course though, huh? I thought someone cut it, but that's a zip tie on the back of that. These are nice looking TVs too. Actually, I don't know if any of you guys watch Romantic. He's a scrapper. And one of his videos last week, he was doing business with a smash house. Oh my gosh, that one's heavy. And so I called my local smash house and said, hey, what do you do with all your TVs and electronics? Oh my gosh, that one's heavy. And he said he might let me pick them up. So that might be a thing. He had Romantic had suggested it. So I did it, and it might have worked. The other thing I said to him, I said, where do you get your inventory for your smashing? And he hadn't responded to me yet. So if you could pay me $1 or $2 to take the TVs and then let me go pick them back out after they're smashed, I could double dip, which would be pretty sweet. So we'll see. Might be a new relationship where I can get some consistent scrap. Man, that last one was heavy. Oh, don't mind my heavy breathing. Holy Toledo. Now this is the neighborhood we should have started in, and there's some bed frames, you know. Bed frames. Not bed frames. Well, I guess they are bed frames. Oh, that's not a bed frame. Dang it. Don't trick me. You know, the under frame that holds a mattress are the bread and butter. They're small, they're heavy. You still gonna find them. I can't believe there's not one there with that set. But someone might have got it. Or that might be one of the smart people that actually reuses it for their next mattress. I never understood why people throw those out. They're sizable. They generally go from like full to king, and then they have a twin, or maybe it's a twin and a full and a queen and a king. People chuck them, buy new ones. Never made a lot of sense to me. Ooh, be careful opening that back door. See you in a minute. Alright, we got another question mark, and I think it's a pop-up. Yes, it's a pop-up that's seen way better days. It's like tetanus curbside. Let's see here. We can get to the pop-up. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. This is just a disaster. Well, first of all, they left it all popped up, which is not good. Oh man, this is a mess. This is a mess. There we go. Alright, where's this going to come out at? There's the opening for this one. There we go. There's our opening. We don't need this either. Okay. Alright, you stay there. Let's see if we can get this in a more manageable size here. Oh, come on, work with me. All right. It's like just trying to figure out how to get it to fold up. Ooh. And as close to a regular pop-up size as possible. There we go. There we go. I think we got her. All right. That's almost back to a regular pop-up size, right? Pretty close. Pretty close. Nothing a fat guy can't make a little flatter. Okay. Come on. All right. We're going to do this the easy way. We're just going to part it out. Make our life a little bit easier. Got to find the parts that want to stay in one direction. Come on. Come on. Trying to find people who want to work with me. Don't pinch me. Whew. Man, this is the workout, I tell you. These little things give you a workout. Oh, there we go. Keep going. There we go. Oh. Okay. One more quick stop. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Let's go. Slide it, that's easy. Haha, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. Oh, I wish it was still just a regular pop-up. That would have been much easier. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess it is a TV kind of day. This is TV number 4. Whoosh. Still no plug though. I don't get it. And they're super heavy today. Maybe I'm just weak. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weak. Because these just feel so heavy today. Not sure why. Look at that mess. It was that one thing I said, I probably shouldn't pick this up, but I did. We could have stayed really flat. Now we've got an avalanche of TVs just waiting to fly out of this truck. Oh boy. I really could use about 30 pounds of Christmas lights someplace, folks. I could use the little small stuff that one expects to have out here. Onward. Look at this. We got ourselves an underside of a seat with all the stuff removed already. That's pretty nice of them to do for me. I'll bet you this thing's heavy too. For its size, it's very heavy. That's pretty sweet. I'd take 10 of those all day long. I actually came down here for that door. I thought that door was gonna be metal. And then the closer I got, the thicker it got. And I knew it was wood. But thank you, sir. You got me down the road for that one, because this is a very short dead-end street. How you doing? Now, come on, you got anything on her? That isn't negative. Ah, a tree box without a tree. What? We've been fooled. Dude. And the TVs keep coming. Gosh, I have a car full of TVs. How do you fold up, brother? Let's see. Hiya! Nope. I wish they had this labeled better so you know how to fold these darn things out. I struggle with these every time, man. It's like, I understand they're trying to keep you from folding up your baby, but there's people like me that don't know what the heck they're doing. That's how mine used to work. You grabbed her in the middle. Worked that time. Last time it did not work. Alrighty. I'm just hoping I got room for that TV. Let's see if we can go up top. Because I feel avalanche coming. I think we can get her in there. I think we can. Might have to take that base off. I don't know. Let's see how heavy this one is. Oh, this one's a normal TV. Those other ones were heavy. I'm guessing they're older. Okay, what size is this base gonna go on? I'm probably gonna have to open that, aren't I? You guys are gonna play fair, right? Do not come flying out at me. Do not. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this base off. Like that. Had the right tool. All right, let's keep going. All right, we went from not a lick of Christmas to Christmas just puked all over that house. Yes, I don't know, it's the weirdest neighborhood ever, man. I have not seen much Christmas today. And without Christmas being up, that means they haven't gone through their stuff yet, which means it's not going to be curbside. So I've not seen it. I had that empty tree box. I had 0 lights. It's been a weird day. Alrighty, it's the end of the day. And we find what else but a refrigerator. Yeah, like that's gonna fit in my car. But we will take the cord. I was hoping that was copper. What I didn't do is I realized that I did not have my camera on. Just up the road here, I found this awesome little piano. It's missing one of the rails off the top, but it's like a xylophone. It doesn't work all the way. but it's like a xylophone with a little piano built into it. And I think antiquers would love that, or someone would love to restore that. It's pretty freaking cool if you ask me. So I took it. More to add to my pile of things that I'm not supposed to have, but that's the way we go sometimes. Until we get caught, we're fine. So let's keep plugging along and see if we can find a couple of smalls to finish off the day. Alrighty, and like that, we're done. And quite frankly, I'm pretty shocked. So I was in the area was pretty slow today. And by the time that I finished driving around, I wasn't going to make it back to the yard. It would have been just before noon. It would have been close, but I wouldn't have made them super happy rolling in trying to unload, especially when I knew I had some stuff I had to pull out. So since it was close to their closing time, I ran back to the house. I pulled those 2 garage door openers off. I pulled a couple of TVs out and started dismantling them just to pull some of the boards out. And I think I'm going to do a video to show you kind of old school TV versus current TV, because like one of the new TVs that I tore open had 2 boards in it, plus the gold fingers that run across the top. That was it. The old TV, that one that was super heavy, was loaded. I mean, it had like loaded like 8-10 boards, power supplies, cords, ridiculous amount. And then both the back panel and the panel for the screen were aluminum. So the one I'm going to clean up, the one from the back I'm going to clean up, and I'll turn that in on Friday. The other one had glass on it, and, you know, glass on one side, cast aluminum on the other as part of the screen. And so I brought it up and said, hey, will you take this as dirty aluminum? And he did. Light iron, light aluminum. Just the screen on that TV set, 32 pounds, $9.62 or $9.60. So it's like a $10 screen. Plus I've got all the bits and pieces from the inside, plus what went into the shred. I also brought my electric motors, which were from the fans from yesterday, plus some ballast and stuff that I've just kind of been gathering. 54 pounds for 14 cents a piece. I think that's down a little bit. I want to say that was 15 or 18. 14 cents a piece for $7.56. And then our shred or tin, $4.20. So 20 pounds less than yesterday. Probably would have been about a match of yesterday if we would have had those garage door openers and the TV sets. Maybe even beat that. Probably beat that. $29.40. So we had a total today of $46.56. Plus we still got 2 TVs at the house. We got 2 garage door openers at the house. We've got the screens that we have to clean up, which will, you know, get turned in on Friday. So, I mean, for as slow as it felt, $46.56. I'm pretty stoked about that. And again, we're just adding on to Friday's total. And the other thing too is when I went to turn in one of the electric motors, one of them I said, is this a motor or is this an electric motor? Because it was bigger. I don't even know what it came off of, because I just kind of been hucking them in a bucket. And he said, that's an electric motor. I said, okay, these are all electric motors then. And then it jogged my memory. I had that edger yesterday that I took apart, took the engine off of it, left it at the house. So we've got an engine, and we've got the rest of it that didn't make it to the shred, and the engine which didn't make it into the engine turn-in. So all that forgetfulness just adds up to like a stockpile hoard at the house. So again, Friday should be pretty amazing. I might have to take 2 runs on Friday. Friday might be a turn in before I hunt, so I have room to hunt. Either that or I'll have to hunt and go back to get all my stuff to turn in, because I think I'm going to have almost a car full with just all the other bits and pieces. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Make sure to share with a friend. We're pushing, I think 300 subscribers, which is pretty amazing, man. We've been doing this now for about 2 months. I'm really hoping to hit 500 before the end of the year. If I could hit 1,000, that'd be absolutely crazy. But who knows? You know, this is the time of year where people are going to get together. So share me with a friend if you enjoy the content, so that way they can see if this is something they enjoy watching. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Have a great one. Remember, it's Nacho stuff, but that doesn't mean you can't take someone else's trash and turn it into cash. So, until the next one, tomorrow. Be safe, be happy, and I'll catch you then.